Greetings and peace. Greetings, earthlings and star seeds. My name is Neo, and I'm here for the people. N-E-O. Here is another law of attraction. I guess it's like working with angels. Yeah, I say working with angels, because this one really wasn't. I say both, I guess. Yeah, LOA and Angel work. Because here's the deal. I would say probably for the past few months, yes, I still have my own services going on where I bring money in for myself. However, for a while now, my appointments and money just haven't been. Money didn't come in back then the way that I wanted it to come in. That's what I'll say. The way that I wanted it to come in. So the angels knew that. My angels knew what was going on. So so it's like it was one day, morning or something. I don't know what it was, but it was one day. They told me that, okay, if you want money, you got to get a job. They're saying get a job. And at first, when I received that message, I said, no, I really don't want to work in the corporate world anymore and work for other people. So they kept saying it over and over again. I said, okay, I'm going to do it because I want some more money now. And they said that that was my path of least resistance regarding receiving money now. So I said, okay, I'm going to get up and start putting in some resumes in as many places as possible. And with me working in a restaurant business a while back, I realized that, well, but even before that, I did a lot of office work. What they told me that I fit better based on my recent history. I fit better working in the restaurant industry in any kind of way, even if it's fast food restaurants. So I said to myself, at first, when I thought about it and I really got that message as far as fast food restaurants, I'm like, man, if I'm teaching people about eating healthy, it really wouldn't sound right. It really wouldn't look right me working at a fast food restaurant. But then I said, you know what? For the sake of me getting money now and doing what I have to do to be able to take care of myself and my dog, which I got rid of all of my other dogs, and right now I have just one pet, and that's Foxy. That's the one that you guys seen in one of my other videos, the bloopers video. That's her. Now she's the only one that I have because she listens the best out of all of the three that I had, and she's the most easy manageable. She really is, because she's small, naturally small. And even though she's a full-blooded pit, she's just small. I guess they call her the runt of the pack, of the litter. And she's little, so it's like, because her being little, I can put her anywhere in the house, anywhere, and I like that. And when I go anywhere else, I can put her anywhere because she's so small. And there's a lot less people scared of her than they were of my other dogs. But anyways, so here I am going through all of the restaurant food openings, and they was giving me all of these ideas, and I'm like, oh man, okay, do it. And I felt inspired. I eventually got to a point where I really felt inspired to walk around and also go online to fill out applications. And that never happened to me before. The last time that happened to me was maybe the first time I got my first job, and something like that, a long time ago, but it was years and years ago. But now, the past few days was like the first time I actually was excited to send out resumes. And I'm like, wow, I never did this before, and I haven't been into the corporate world in a long time. So I'm going through and sending out applications and resumes, and I said, okay, you guys, well, that's it. I did my work. I did my energy work, and I'm just going to see what manifests. And I said, whatever you guys can do to help out, let me know what's the best job to get done. I mean, to go ahead and get. So here we go. A few days later, after I filled out the application, I ended up filling out an application at McDonald's because I want to be a manager. Regardless of wherever I'm at, I prefer to be a manager, or at least some sort of position where I'm in lead, because that's what I'm supposed to do in this lifetime. Wherever I'm at, I have to lead. I guess that might be one of the indigo characteristics, is that indigos are here to lead, and me, I already know that. I know that intuitively, and also I know that based on my natal chart. So it's like internally I knew it, and also externally, physically, I was able to look at my natal chart, and it said that I came to live a courageous and leadership life. And anywhere, any type of career that I go in, I have to be a leader in some sort of way. So, out of all of the places, McDonald's gave me a call about an hour ago. The corporate, from the corporation, McDonald's corporate, gave me a call. Had a telephone interview with them. Before I had it, I listened to the voicemail, and I said, okay, angels, you guys help me out with this, provide me with the confidence and all the right thoughts and things to say. And I blew through that telephone interview with a breeze. It was so easy for me. I was relaxed. All of the right words came out smoothly. And as soon as he said, okay, let me talk to you about McDonald's and what we do, that's when I intuitively knew, okay, I passed this interview, so now what's next? I pretty much got the job. So went through that, and then he said, okay, I'm gonna, oh, there go another one. Man, here we go again. I never seen her before. I tell you, man, I got some pretty women around here. She wasn't exactly that pretty. She just had some nice stuff upstairs. That's what I'll say. And it was kind of like out. But anyways, so now he sent my resume to the Syracuse McDonald's, to have, I think he said, a face-to-face interview, or the second step. He said the second step, one of them. So I said to myself, okay, look, that's my angels working for me. They helped me manifest that. And another thing is, yes, I forgot to tell you guys, is yes, before that even happened, there was a time where my phone went out, and I was out of a phone for a few weeks. So I said, okay, angels, if I'm gonna fill out these applications and these resumes, then how the heck am I gonna be able to receive these calls to have an interview with people? And I said, figure out a way to do that. Help me out with that. And then here I go again. When I'm walking from downtown, and then across the street, I'm walking downtown, I'm like, I see a bunch of people gathered together under this tent, and it says wireless something, access wireless. So I look across the street, and I'll go across the street, and I said, let me just go see what this is, because I know how law of attraction works. If I have a certain feeling that I should be somewhere, I'm gonna go there. Because I know how intuition works also. Walked over there. Turns out they was giving away free phones and free service. So I said, oh man, this is their answer. They guided me right here. So they was out of applications right there. So next day, they said they'll be open from 9 to 3. That's what the guy said. One of the the applicants said the next day. So I said, okay, angels, remind me tomorrow to go and fill out an application tomorrow. And I told them to tell me to go down there and remind me. And it was down that way. But then guess what though? This is even more amazing how things work. Divine intervention. While I'm early in the morning, 8 o'clock, the applicant told me 9 o'clock a.m. to 3 p.m. I come out at 8 o'clock a.m. and standing on the steps, I just felt this intuitive feeling to look down over and to my left, and here it is, a door over is the same black tent that they were at from down there. They was right down here. So I'm like, oh no, is this really real? Like, what is going on? So I said to myself, okay, so they're already open right now, and they closer to me, like 2 doors down. So I said, all right, well, let me go ahead, lock this door, and get my behind over there, fill out application, and get me this free phone. So did it, filled it out, and I said, okay, you guys, do whatever you can to help make this a success and as quickly as possible. Boom, they called my name. I got my phone, and then bam, that's when the McDonald's corporation contacted me. One of the corporate guys contacted me, had the interview. I set up the phone and had the interview a few hours later, and boom, hopefully I have a job. So I'm like, oh. At the end of that interview, I said to myself, wow, you guys, I really, really realize that I am truly, truly taken care of. I am truly, truly protected. I have spiritual protection. And I can just go, as long as I focus my thoughts on what I want to happen in my life and where I want it to be. And if I watch my energy and watch who I associate with, I'm all good. All is well in my life. I am surrounded by well-being. And I'm like, oh, my life is great. I feel good. And I'm calm and peaceful. I love it. So that's my law of attraction, law of attraction / angel manifestation example. And until next time, Hotep.